VCV Rack 2 might look complicated, but the basics are surprisingly simple. You build electronic musical instruments using separate modules and cables. A bit like Lego for sound. In this video, I show how that works, without complicated music theory. Everything in VCV Rack consists of modules. Each module has one task. For example, this module produces a tone. This one changes the sound. And this one sends it to the speakers. On their own, those modules don't do much. Only when you connect them with cables does something interesting emerge. I will now show and let you hear two of them. For example, this one, a noise source, a high-frequency filter, a low-frequency filter, a mixer, and an echo create this C sound. And this one makes the sound of a submarine radar instrument. And that is the idea of a modular synthesizer. You build how the instrument works yourself. Let's build a simple system. I add an oscillator, which produces a tone, and an audio output, but you still hear nothing, because nothing happens automatically in VCV Rack. So we take a cable, from the oscillator, to the output, and now you hear sound. That single cable basically tells you, send this sound to my speakers. A sine wave can be generated, a triangle wave, a sawtooth wave, or a square wave. With an oscilloscope, you can make the waveforms visible, if necessary, two at the same time. The waveforms all sound different. Now we put a filter in between. So, oscillator filter output. A filter changes the character of the sound. Here you can immediately hear why people like this so much. You aren't just playing music, you are building the instrument yourself. And small changes can produce totally different sounds. Now it gets interesting. We are now going to add a module that slowly turns the filter knob for us. This module doesn't make a sound, but a slowly moving signal. This is the LFO, low frequency oscillator. We let the output of this turn a knob, so instead of doing this manually, a module can do it for us. That is called modulation. Modules can influence and move each other. As a result, a patch often feels lively and constantly changing. With a sequencer, we can create rhythms and melodies. The sequencer sends out signals step by step, and suddenly, a single tone turns into real music. From here, you can build anything: beats, ambient, techno, strange sound effects or complete compositions. I will play a few snippets of some complex ambient patches. And that is VCV Rack in a nutshell. You make sound, send signals around with cables, and build your own instrument step by step. It seems complicated, but actually, it is mostly about experimenting, and honestly, the best patches often happen by accident. Thanks for watching.